As a kid, part of growing up was playing baseball. In Little League, the goal of any batter was to hit the ball as hard as you possibly could. Your teammates would give you suggestions such as, "Imagine the ball's your sister's head," or "Get mad and take your anger out on the ball." But once you've played the game long enough, you learn that in order to succeed, you can't always swing for the fence. Freshman year of high school, I was named the starting shortstop for my high school's varsity baseball team, the Tigers. It was an enormous honor, and I did not want to disappoint my coach or the other players on my team. Being so young, I felt like I needed to prove myself when I was at the plate, so every time I got an at-bat, I would swing as hard as I possibly could, trying to hit a home run. Needless to say, I did not hit a home run every time I got an at-bat. In fact, oftentimes, I struck out in my attempts at hitting a home run. Before every at-bat, I stared blankly into my coach's eyes as he told me he didn't want me to hit a home run, but instead just get on base. I stood there pretending to listen as my heart raced and my young, nervous, anxious, and intimidated self prepared for my next at-bat. I jogged to the batter's box, dug in, and started evaluating my situation. How many outs? Where are the runners? And what is my responsibility? There are 2 outs with runners on second and third. My instincts tell me that I need to listen to my coach and drive the ball to the outfield so the runners can score. But my gut tells me that I need to show these guys that I am no joke, and the only way to do that is parking the ball on the other side of the outfield fence. I need to hit a home run. I ready myself and wait for the pitch.
"Strike one!"
yells the umpire as I recover from a mighty swing. I ready myself for the next pitch. Swing and a miss.
"Strike two!"
roars the umpire. Okay, I know I can do it. It only takes 1 pitch to hit a home run. The pitcher whines and fires. I muster up a powerful swing, but hear no crack of the ball hitting the bat. Instead, I hear the leg-weakening, throat-numbing, morale-dampening sound of the umpire howling.
"Strike three! Batter's out!"
Finally, one day after practice, my coach pulled me aside and said to me,
"Shapiro, I know you want to help this team offensively, but you can't go up to the plate trying to hit home runs. I don't want you to hit home runs. I want you to hit doubles and get on base. So from now on, if you hit a home run or even try to hit a home run, you are going to owe me 30 laps around the diamond. I want you to hit the ball to right field every time. I need you on base."
I had never hit a varsity home run before, so I didn't think I was in much danger. My next game and my first at-bat, I went to the plate thinking I wanted to hit the ball to right field. I wanted to show my coach and my teammates that I could be someone who they could depend on. Hitting a home run was nowhere in my mind. After digging into the batter's box, I stared down the 60-foot 6 inches to the pitcher's mound and waited for the offering from the pitcher. The pitcher threw a first-pitch fastball on the inside corner of the plate. I watched the ball all the way from the pitcher's hand to the barrel of my bat, and as I rounded first base, I watched it sail over the center field fence. I had just hit my first varsity home run, and I wasn't even trying. After crossing home plate, I remembered what my coach had told me I would have to do if I hit a home run. Now my excitement from hitting my very first varsity home run was coupled with nervousness and fear that I would have to run all 30 of those laps. I was nervous to hear what my coach had to say to me. The lesson that I learned that day was sometimes when you do your best to get the job done, you might surprise yourself and hit a home run. After I hit my home run, my coach strutted up to me with a joking attitude but serious message.
"If you go up there your next at-bat and strike out because you're trying to hit another home run, then you will run every one of those laps."
And as he walked away, he turned to me with a smile on his face and said,
"Oh yeah, nice hit."
Although my next at-bat ended with me grounding out to the second baseman, it seemed my hitting drought was over. Through the rest of that year, and over the next 3 years, I earned a .342 batting average with a .437 on-base percentage. My senior year, I finished 10th in state for stolen bases and 23rd in on-base percentage. I remained the starting shortstop for the Tigers, where I was named captain for my junior and senior seasons. One thing that I will never forget through all of my adventures playing baseball are these words said by my coach.
"The difference between hitting a home run and popping up is 1/8 of an inch."